Okay, go.
Balcony apartments obviously call that because we have a balcony which looks out onto Dovercourt Bay, and you can see in the distance the two lighthouses, and it's obviously very beautiful. It's there's always a lot of activity along the way with shipping and private boats. About this room is obviously the ceiling. The ceiling has a bit of a story to it. It began really because Gordon asked the electrician not to put lights in the ceiling because he was going to use pendant lights. And then when we came back from holiday, he discovered that there was all these holes in the ceiling which he didn't want. And so he then tried to think of what to put on the ceiling instead of the holes. And first of all he thought ceiling roses, and the next thing that he thought after ceiling roses was why not put some flowers on the ceiling. And and we then had to find somebody who would actually do the job. And that's what we did. We found somebody who came up with 4 designs, and we actually chose that one. So it's pretty well known, so I'll see it. And it means that in all those flower pots, we can actually take them down, clean them, change them, put other things in there, depending on the time of year. We can put Christmas trees in there if we wanted to. And the other feature, of course, is the teapot lights in the kitchen area, which are, they are standard lights that you can buy, but they are, they're quite quirky, and lots of people like them. In here as well, if I turn all the lights on, we've got all these little what we call really dragonflies climbing up the wall, and the ones that are coming down from, I don't know whether that light's on or not. No, can't make them work. Where are they? That's odd. The lights on. Oh yes, those are working now, but the others aren't. I think there's some and also, yes, that one there. On the wall here we have an original oil on wood by a French Brazilian lady called Linda Lequinth, which makes up. And on the floor we have this carpet, which is. All the designs that were made in Germany are from artists. So famous artists were asked to come up with a design for a carpet, and they made a series of carpets which they call art carpets, and we think it goes quite well. And the curtains in here were designed by Helen Spencer. She has her own website, evespencer.co.uk, and all her family lived in Dovercourt, and a lot of them have worked in the hotel for short periods while they've been at university or in between jobs. And that's one of her designs. From here we go into the bedroom. The bedroom is really a French style, but with this rather good wallpaper. So the wallpaper looks one thing from a distance, but when you actually get up close to it, you'll see that it's something different entirely, and it's not it's quite subtle. And because it's quite subtle, it's not blatant somehow. It's not totally in your face, and you can easily live with it even if you don't approve. Next room is the bathroom, and the bathroom is very white, very clinical and clean, and we do like it. I don't know where the lights are there. Lights are that light's replacing actually. The light's not very bright. That's a bit of a shame really, because there's no light. But again, we had these pieces of marble here made specially for the job, and everything has been designed by Gordon, my husband. He does all the rooms. He thinks about them for ages and ages before he comes up with exactly what he wants, and it's just completely thought out by him. And from time to time we go to exhibitions in London, design exhibitions, and then he'll see something, and then maybe 2-3 years later sometimes he'll think, oh, that piece that I saw 2 or 3 years ago. Right.